Hi guys, this is Anna and today I'm going to explain my Linux lab exercise 3, that is to find various operations. So my first program is to calculate the Armstrong number. So let us see how this works. For that I'll open my code, vi space Armstrong dot sh. Sorry, vi space it's Armstrong 1.sh. So this is my program. I'll echo Armstrong number and then I'll echo enter a number. So the number will be read n, and then I'll store that value into a variable l, and I'll give the sum equals to 0 and num equals to $n. Now while n is not equal to 0, my loop will go on, that is do remainder equals to dollar of n mod 10, so that I can take the tens place, and then n divided by 10, that's for the unit place and that's for the tens place, and then I'll power it with the remainder that I get, power $L, and then BC, calculate the basic using the basic calculator, and then the sum I'll add both the value in the sum plus the value that was there in the power, and then I'll end the loop done. And now if sum is equal to num means it's an Armstrong number, else it's not an Armstrong number. So this works for let's say sh Armstrong1.sh. So it will ask me to enter a value. First of all, we can try. We already know that 153 is Armstrong number. So let us see 153. Yeah. So it came that it's an Armstrong number. Similarly, if you try with any other number, means it will say that it's not. For example, 123. It's not an Armstrong number. Now moving on to the next program is to find the perfect number. So perfect number is basically a number in which the number is equal to the sum of its perfect divisors. So I'll see how that works. Perfect dot sh. So I'll echo it as perfect number and then enter a number, read in. I equals to 1 and sum equals to 0. So while I is less than, echo n divided by 2, basic calculator, I have to echo it, then do if echo n mod of $I basic calculator is equal to 0, then means I'll echo the sum plus the I that I have given, calculating with the basic calculator, and fi. Now I equals to echo $I plus 1, done. If sum is equal to n means it's a perfect number, else it's not a perfect number. The smallest perfect number is 6 because it's the sum of its main divisors, that is 1, 2 and 3. So let us see, exit space perfect dot sh. So when I enter the number 6, it says that it's a perfect number. If I try with another number like 2, it will say that it's not a perfect number. Okay. Now moving on to the next program is to find the prime number. So for that I'll give vi space prime.sh. Okay, now I'll enter a number here and then I'll read it as num, and then I equals to 2 and f equals to 0. Now while I is less than the expression, that is num divided by 2, then do the expression will go on as num mod of $I. It should be equal to 0, then f equals to I, fi. Otherwise I equals to expression $I plus 1. Now done. If f is equals to 1 means this number is composite, else it's not composite, means it's not a. So let us see, it's a space prime.sh. We can see if I enter a number 3, it says that this is a prime number. And if I enter a number 9, it says that this is a composite number. Now moving on to the next is to calculate the grade, that is vi space grade.sh. So here I'll echo grade sheet of a student, echo enter the 5 subject marks, and I'll ask the user to enter all the 5 subject marks, and I'll read them, and I'll take the sum of all the 5 numbers and I'll calculate the average. Now echo averages, I'll echo the average also. Now if average is greater than 90, then it's outstanding grade and your grade is A. Else if the average is greater than 80 means it's very good, your grade is B. Else if the average is greater than 70 means keep it better, your grade is C. And else try more, your grade is D. So SX space grade.sh, it will ask me to enter 5 marks, that is I give 99, 90, 95, 92 and 88. So it will say that the average is 92 and outstanding grade, your grade is A. Similarly for all the other, the grades will be displayed. Now to find the electricity bill, I have bi space elec dot sh. So you can see to calculate the electricity bill, I'll ask the user to enter the units and then read the unit. If $unit is greater than 200 means then amount equals to echo $unit mod 2. मतलब multiply, I'll this is for the multiplication, that is slash multiplication, so I'll multiply the unit with 2. Else if the unit is less than 200 and greater than 100 means I'll multiply the units with 1.50. If it's less than 100 means I'll multiply the unit with 0.50. So that is, if I enter a number, sh space elect.sh, I'll enter something like 245. So my amount is 490. It will similarly correct for all the others. Now I have to find the sum of the squares of numbers. So for that I use exit sum of the square of n numbers. So I'll echo the enter the number up to how much numbers I want. Then sum equals to 0, I equals to 1. Now while I is less than $n, do square equals to $I into $I, and sum will be sum plus the square that I have done, and then I equals to $I plus 1, and I will print it as $sum. Now for that, if I set sh space sh.sh, I'll enter the number, any number that I wish to enter, like 16. So it will say that the sum of the square of first 16 numbers is 1496. Similarly for others. And the next program is to find the Fibonacci series. For that I'll use try.sh. Now for the Fibonacci series, I'll say echo, enter a number, and then I'll read the number. N1 equals to 0, N2 equals to 0, N3 equals to 1, because the first three numbers will be 0, 0, 1. Now I'll enter echo, all these numbers I'll echo. And now for I equals to 4, I less than A, I plus plus, do N4 equals to, I'll add all the three numbers and then I'll echo the fourth number that I have given, and then I'll store the N2 value in N1, N3 value in N2, N4 value in N3. So for every other numbers, it will add the first three numbers and it will go on like that in series. So when I compile sh space try sh, I'll enter a number for Fibonacci, I'll add 8. So you can see for the first 8 numbers it came 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 7. Similarly, it is adding all the three numbers. Now the next is to find the factorial of a number. So I'll give vi space fact dot sh. So to calculate the calculate the factorial of a number, I'll say echo factorial of a number, echo enter the number, and I'll read the factorial. Now answer equals to 1, counter equals to 0. Now while factorial is not equal to the counter, I'll do counter equals to counter plus 1 and answer equals to answer into the counter that I'll do. So factorial is n into n minus 1, that logic. So if I use sh equals to fact dot sh, so you can see to enter a number means, if I enter 5 means my factorial will be 1 to 120, that is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is the end of my third experiment. Thank you.